Hello, darlings. You join me. Hello, darlings. You join me at the Hello, darlings. You join me.
Don't follow me around.
Join me.
Don't follow me around.
Don't
follow me around.
Like a duck.
Really good.
Like a duck.
Really good.
Yes.
Really
Darling.
good.
Join me. Darling.
Really good.
Join me. Darling. You join me. Join me. Darling. You join me at the green.
Don't follow me around. Don't follow me
Really
around.
Like a duck.
Don't follow me
Really
around.
good. Really good.
Hello. The YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. Sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with.
You had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Hello, darlings. You join me at the Yard of Dreams. And this, of course, is Digbert, my MG ZT190. The man eating the chocolate bar is Captain Mustard. There's Sophie. And the man underneath the car is Neil. And it's off. Oh, that's gonna look the bollocks, that is.
Well, look, I was trying to fathom out how this has been put on.
So, what's actually happening here? Well,
Don't need to get that close, it's big enough.
Neil, the man that we know, and
man.
he's a very nice man,
Very
and
nice man.
but he's a man that we know and I dare to say love as the gibbon hater. He detests all primates, but he appears not to detest me, and he has kindly given me this beautiful stainless steel Powerflow exhaust system to replace my exhaust system, which is somewhat compromised. Why has it got a wig inside it?
Shirley Bassey's lost a wig.
It's got hair inside it. Why has it got hair inside it?
That's the sound deadening. Which has been somewhat bypassed by the hole in the side of it.
Yeah. So this exhaust, you might say, is somewhat exhausted.
Ah.
Laughter reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sleeve it. So we need to get another clamp for it, because that clamp won't work. Because the one that was on Bruce, because that was what I was going to put that exhaust on. Bruce, the 1.8 turbo.
The one that Bruce had on it hadn't got a flange on.
Alright.
So, and that had got the same size exhaust, but slightly different. That won't slide across that exhaust.
It's too big.
That one's 2.5, 2.25 we need. So we need to ask them next door if they have one.
One of those. They don't specialise in exhausts, you know. But
They should carry some in stock. Should.
a 2.5 inch clamp.
2.5 inch exhaust clamp. So what we can do if that's a fail anyway is crush it, weld it, like knock it back flush, try and clean it up as best we can,
Yeah.
and then run a beader pigeon chip round it.
Yeah. But
Alright? I'll leave it up.
you stay here. You stay here. Don't follow me around. Both is wasting time.
That's where we want it to go. Hello.
So Captain Mustard has been next door to get that clamp there, and the purpose of that clamp is basically to
Clamp the exhaust bits together.
it's basically there to clamp the exhaust bits together. I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Oh, that's tires in that tractor.
There's the stainless steel back box.
We need to do a bit of fettling on the brackets, but apart from that, we'll be sound.
We need to what, sorry?
We need to fettle the brackets slightly to bend them across so I can pull the exhaust over a little bit, but apart from that, we'll be sound.
Yeah.
Right, so what do we need?
Need to pull them apart slightly, that's all.
Cut them. Bend them.
Well, we also need to extend that piece out so we can slide it in, then put the clamp over it and then squidge it down.
Yeah.
So it's doable. We're nearly there.
Do you want another piece of darker? One that was bigger and you can fit more of your
What are
body
you trying
on.
to say?
Oh, nothing. So you might be very comfortable. Whack it with a hammer.
At this point, let's go and get some reactions from the people involved. Neil, how would you say it's going at this moment in time?
Swimmingly?
Captain Mustard, how do you feel about this operation?
Like a duck.
Sophie, what are your thoughts on how things are going thus far?
Really good.
Needs to come over that way on that. So if we cut another 2 grooves into it, that'll allow us to slide it in and we can jiggle it into its final resting place.
Do you need some more hands under there?
If you don't mind.
No, let me get some carpet.
Right, let me climb under and help as well.
Pretend that you're actually working, is it?
You join me and oh fuck!
What are you doing?
He's attempting to pretend like he's doing something.
Nobody's going to be convinced by that, mate. Do you need some steadying action going on, Neil?
I believe so.
Right.
So
Let me do some.
that needs to be about there.
Just go grab some push.
Then we need to put a slit there so we can put it on and then tighten her up and then she'll be singing. Are you
I knew that was going to happen.
That's just that old piece of exhaust soap. I'm looking at that and the more I'm looking at it, So-
the thing that was hanging, the plug. That was quite funny. I knew that was going to happen. That was one of us.
that one had more of a bend in it.
That is quite close to being stuck on there, isn't it?
Yeah. So that one had more of a bend in it. Right? Because obviously that was meant for another car. But that one had more of a bend in it. So what I'm thinking is, nick that piece off there and try and join it to there. Because it needs to come over slightly. So that's its that's where it wants to rest when it's on the car. And obviously a little bit too on the long side. So just want it to look good as well as sound good. So I think we lopped a little bit off there. Say where that silicone line is there, yeah?
Sorry.
So if we lop it where that silicone line is there,
We're chopping it off the back box.
yeah, so we can line it up better up this bit, we'll be able to slot it straight, we should be able to slot it straight into there then. See what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
So I don't want it to be too far over the one side because it'll droop down and look shit, and two, it won't be central with the finisher. So obviously if you want it to look good, you want it to be central with the finisher. So yeah, I'd say first operation, lop a little bit off this exhaust, which will be easier to do so I can take it off the car. How's that look there, Soph? Is that central?
Yeah.
Is it, or are you saying that?
No, it is.
Don't ask Bolty, he doesn't understand what central is.
Central means straight, I think.
Thank you, Soph.
You're welcome.
Right, so that's
It doesn't, by the way, but
Oh.
thank you.
means
No.
it's in the middle. Does that
Oh,
look like
fair
it's central to you?
Yep, it's that looks about right there. It's sticking out quite a long way though.
It will do.
We like that.
Do it.
I like things
There's a
sticking
part
out
of
quite
you
a
that
long way.
sticks out quite a long way as well, which we don't talk about.
Not a lot like this, though.
Knock her off.
Knock it off. Does it have a screw up? That's what?
And it was at this point that everybody realised that the 30-minute job may potentially take a little longer.
It did say 30 minutes to an hour. How the fucking hell did you manage that?
Hello my lovelies, and it is now somewhat later in the day than the last time that I spoke to you. Now, what has happened since we were together last? Well, you might well ask, and I will be glad to answer you. What happened is, quite frankly, this. We had lunch. Oh yeah, we did. Now, there was a lot of discussion about what were we going to have, how were we going to make it work, etc, etc, etc. In the end, and I don't mind telling you this, Sophie and I, we went to the chip shop in the village. Did we
everyone.
not, Sophie?
We did.
We did.
We did.
We did. And Captain Mustard,
You'd make a video out of anything, you wouldn't you?
Captain Mustard had a portion of chips, didn't you, Captain Mustard?
Yes, I did.
A medium portion with salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
But you didn't let it lie there, did
No,
you?
I didn't, no.
No, you added something from your fridge, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What was that?
Yes, it was.
What was that?
Spoon.
What?
My own curry.
Ah, yes. Sophie, what did you have?
I had fish and chips with curry English sauce.
That's correct, you did. And Neil, who is currently still underneath this car, Neil had steak and kidney pie, chips, and English curry sauce.
You did.
Yeah. But what did you have, Boaty? I hear you asking. Well, I don't mind telling you. I had a large battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce. Oh yeah. And we all had a nice drink. Now, these lot had Coca-Cola. I had Diet Kirk. Look at him frolic, darlings. Look at him glorying in the sheer orgasmic joy of being northern.
Yeah, I had a cup of tea.
Aren't you happy to be a northerner?
I'm happy to be anything I happen to be.
Right.
That's the happy way. That's the logical way about things. Unless, of course, you want to somehow use. What are you looking at?
If you're wondering what that slightly dodgy looking stain is on the mustard t-shirt,
He did it.
he missed his mouth, ladies and gentlemen. He missed his mouth. I know, difficult to believe. Anyway, back to the exhaust. We are very nearly there. And when I say we,
You mean Neil?
I do genuinely mean we, because this has been very much a team effort. Admittedly, Neil has taken on the majority of the clambering under the car, handy, dirty, hitting things with hammers type of work. Well, yeah, I mean Neil. Neil did it all. Neil did absolutely everything. And now we're going to take a break from filming as Captain Mustard begins filming his video. Mustard, it's over to you.
Have you finished?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Starter up.
Oh, a moment of excitement, ladies and gentlemen, as
Why are you giving it me to do? It's not my car.
so I can film this
Can you left it
exciting
in
moment.
gear?
Eh? It's in gear, yeah, so
You take it out.
yeah, and stir the petrol. Right, the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's looking good, but how is it going to sound? That's the question.
Don't take the mic.
Ooh,
It wasn't me.
I like that. That's quite subdued. Sounds better than the last one. Admittedly, the last one did have quite a sizable olay in it. I bet you that'll come alive when it, at the, you know, higher up the old range of the Revolution.
Maybe it will.
Yeah. And perfectly central.
Alive and contrived.
A what?
Nothing.
Metalum.
Happy.
Metalinium.
Yeah. That's in water.
But you're happy.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody happy, happy, everybody happy today.
Well, at this point, we must say a massive thank you to Neil.
Yeah.
Thank
Poor
you
bugger.
very much.
You deserve that kick in the balls.
He does.
Nobody deserves a kick in the balls more than him, do they?
Feature number one, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know anybody who deserves a good
Hang on, he's doing a
square
live stream.
kick in the balls than me?
Are you doing a live
Don't
stream?
talk about balls and
No, I'm making a video.
Is this a video?
Yeah. Look, even when I do a good one, it dies on its ass. So I might as
Why make the effort?
yeah. Why make the fucking effort?
Let's walk all over my carpet again.
Bots would like to express his heartfelt appreciation to his amazing channel members. Your support means the world to him, you're all fucking legends and he thanks you from the heart of his bottom. Channel membership are now available from just 99 pence per month. Thanks also to everyone who supported the channel in other ways with super chat, super thanks or just by watching the videos and leaving your knob alone when the advert come on. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. It's completely free, easy to do, and it will make bots clutch his little tinkle with excitement when he sees his subscriber number increase. And if you enjoyed this video, or any others, please do stroke that like button gently but firmly, and leave a comment. If you can't think of anything to say, just tell him which is your favorite Frebento spy. I like the steak and gravy. If both tasted a good are one of those I wouldn't have left him. See you on the next video. Oh, and I'm not wearing any panties.
Mr. George Rajapati.
Mr. George Rajapati. Mr. Rajapati. Mr. George Rajapati. Mr. Rajapati. Mr. George Rajapati.
Name's Roger Botti. Mr. George Roger Botti.
Hello.